And yes, I'm going to be doing another story time because a lot of you guys have actually been asking me to do some, especially people contacting me on Instagram, so thank you for contacting me and wanting me to do more. So yes, I'll be doing another story time. Like I say, from all my videos, I don't like them being too long, so I'm just going to get straight into it. So this was probably about a year ago now, because this was back when my hair was really long. So right now my hair is like very, very short, but this was back when my hair was really, really long, and you'll see why I'm sort of like talking about my hair a little bit. So I was in my bedroom. I don't know if I've talked about having an experience in here before, but there probably will be a future video of me saying it then if I haven't. But there has been some things that have happened in this bedroom before, from like when I was young to like my age now. So I was just on my iPod, and if you guys don't know, I mean, I think I said this in my last video, but I use my iPod because it has earphones and my phone does not, so I'm always using my iPod to like look at YouTube and stuff like that. So I was just in my bedroom, and I was like at the foot of the bed, so sometimes when I'm like fully relaxed, my head will be like sort of like right where the foot of the bed is, and my hair will sort of like dangle down, and there's like, you know, under the bed where there's like the space. So my hair was quite long, and it literally like touched the ground, like the carpet. So I could, you know, like when I moved it, I could feel like my hair move and stuff like that. And so this was about a year ago, like I said, so it was maybe summer, it might have been winter, I'm not 100% sure. I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure my window was closed, but I can't be 100% certain, so maybe it was opened. But yeah, so I was just relaxing, and I might show a photo of like what I mean by like me being at the foot of my bed, and like I was like on my back, and my hair was dangling down, if that makes sense. I'll probably show a photo. I might have to show a photo because I don't think I'm making any sort of sense. And yeah, like I said, I was just on my iPod just watching some YouTube, and I felt like something touched my like hair, like touched like my neck. And like I sort of said, like I was talking about my hair, like I would feel if someone like touched my hair now, because my hair was like touching the floor. Anything from like the ground and up would like, if it was like if my hair was touched, I'd like feel it. And this one I'm also bringing up like my window as well. So I don't know if it was open or closed, but if it was closed, it doesn't matter. But if it was opened, then it could have been just wind. But I'm pretty sure it was not, knowing from like what exactly I felt. I felt like a hand brushed my hair. Like I physically felt like someone's hand like brush my neck, like touching my hair and like moving it. So my hair was like this, like it was just moving. And I was like, okay, you know, I've had experiences like this before, but like I sort of know to tell myself, okay, it's fine, don't worry about it, until I'm like around people where I can like, you know, talk to them and just like stuff like that. So I was like, no, it's nothing. And I think it was maybe like a few minutes later, and I felt it again, except this time felt very like weird, like more like someone was trying to get my attention. So I was like, okay, so I sort of just like paused what I was watching, and when I'm looking like where I was, my arm was sort of like somewhat up, so I was kind of looking at the ceiling. So I paused it, and I like put my iPod down, and I was like, okay, I feel like someone's like in the room now. And the air felt like super thick, if you know what I mean. Like if you've experienced something like this, like you feel like someone's like in the room with you. And my room's quite small. I've never done like a tour or anything like that because my room's so messy, but it felt like someone was like in my room now watching me. And if it was, it felt like it was right behind me, just standing there. And like I said, I was somewhat looking at like the ceiling to like my bed, so I wasn't looking behind me. And I have a mirror right beside me, but I didn't even look at it. I didn't look at anything. I just felt like something was there, and I was just telling myself, okay, no, it's nothing, it's nothing, it's nothing. But just I felt now that like something was really like watching me. Like I, you know, stood there for a little bit. After I knew something was watching me, I just stayed there a little bit because I didn't want to like make any like sudden movement or like anything like that. Because I knew if it was in here, it was either behind me or like somewhere in my room. And like, so my room is tiny, so like I would have really like, you know, I knew that it was in here. And so, you know, I just stayed there for a little bit, and then after a while, it just felt worse. Like I felt like something was really like wanting to like get my attention now. Like I felt something continuously just like somewhat like kind of moving my hair a little bit, like that sort of. Like I knew something was touching my hair, and I was just like, okay, I need to get out. And I literally dropped my iPod, opened the door, and literally ran for it. And when I ran, I just, you know, went into the living room. My parents were in there, my mum and my dad were there, and I think my brother was downstairs, my sister wasn't there. So this wasn't like a Home Alone sort of thing either. So it was just like even weirder that it was like, obviously my door was closed, so like it was somewhat like I was home alone, but I wasn't. So this was like very weird. And I just felt like something was just there. And you know, I just ran out and just sat down and just waited it out, and I was just like, I'm not going back in there. But I think it was around, so I didn't say this, but I'm pretty sure it was around like 2 o'clock, so it was like the afternoon. And if it was winter, it might have been getting dark already, but if it was summer, it wasn't. But I'm pretty sure it was like sunset almost, so I think it was in winter. I can't really remember though. But yeah, I just wanted to tell you guys that, because that was one of like the weirdest experiences. Like I seriously felt like something was in the room with me, and I've had experiences in my room before, like quite a bit, so this wasn't like so out of the blue, but it was just like weird. But yeah, I just wanted to tell you guys that, because you guys love my story time, so I just wanted to tell you guys another story. So if you guys would love to subscribe, that would be very much appreciated. We're slowly getting to, I think, 25 subscribers or something like that, but I'm gonna try and make a goal, maybe like 50 or like 30 to get us to like a goal. Not sure, but we'll see. And like I always say, I do not have an uploading schedule. I upload whenever I upload, so you really got to put those notifications on, because otherwise you're never going to know when I post. So yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video, and thank you for watching.